If I can get to this position here, that I call a trap triangle, I generally feel very confident that I'm going to get the submission. So that's with one arm in and his head with my legs wrapped around them, okay? We call this a triangle because the shape that our legs make when we do it, but all we're really doing is cutting off his carotid this side with our leg and the other side with his shoulder and compressing these together. When we think about a triangle, we think about this shape here, the triangle, and everything's in between there, sort of locking the knee behind the leg. But more important is how tight we get this, okay? So one of the number one things that I think people miss is the angle that we get. So I like to get to my side and looking into his ear. If I do that, I'm naturally making this, this gap tighter here, right? See this triangle here? If I can come round to my side, this space gets smaller, which is going to make it way more tight for him and way more likely that he taps. Okay, so in this position here. The other thing I need to be aware of is his posture. His number one escape is to go straight to the ceiling, okay? So I always want to be holding on to something here, whether it's the collar or whether it's my own shin. I need to keep his posture down, okay? So let's imagine we get to this position, we've got this collar grip. Then I like to put a foot on the hip. He can't go anywhere still, even though I've opened my triangle. And I'm going to pivot myself around here as far as I can go, okay? Now I like to grab my shin to keep it even tighter, and I throw this over. I've got the triangle. Ed's getting ready to tap already. See, he just tapped. I'm not even finished. So we throw this over, I'm going to do it light. To give myself even more angle, I'm going to throw this right hand over something this side. Now this could be his arm, this could be his leg, or this could be his body. Here, let's go on this side so everyone can see. So to recap, we got his head and his arm in this gap here. We're controlling his collar to keep his posture down. Foot on the hip to help me pivot round. Grab my shin, throw my leg over so the foot is in the crook of the knee. Now I can either grab the arm, the leg, or even the other side of his body here. But all I want to do is get my body pivoted round. So I'm going to grab the leg, come here, and I'm round. Hold onto the shin, squeeze, we get the tap. Other things to think about is the lower his head is, the easier it is to submit, and the closer my knees are, the easier it is to submit. So I grab here, crunch everything together. It's a really tight choke. So we'll just go over those details one more time. So we're going to imagine that we're here. The next couple of times we're going to show how to get here, but we got to this position. Keep the posture broken, tight grip on the collar. Foot goes on the hip to help push me round, and this leg is coming across the back of his neck, okay? Grab the shin, throw the traditional triangle shape. You see it's already getting tight for him. I won't lock it so I can show you, okay? I'm going to grab something here. This time I'm going to grab the arm and pivot round. I want to look directly into his ear, okay? Now I'm just going to drag my heel to the floor, pull his head down, squeeze my knees together. Sorry.